Hi friends, Sadie here, your Florida Georgia guide for all things real estate and lifestyle here on the Florida Georgia line. So if you didn't know already, I live in Wildlight, which is a master community here in Yulee, Florida. Now, one of my favorite things about Wildlight is that when I leave my house, the gym is in my neighborhood. Okay, so I left the gym and I was like, I'm hungry. So I was thinking about all the things that are in Wildlight that I could have for lunch, like a less than 5 minute walk probably from the gym. And I was thinking, should I get sushi? Should I get Mexican food? Should I get burgers? Should I get pizza? Should I just go to Publix? Should I get Huey Magoo's, which is like chicken? Should I go to Grumpy's, which is like a diner? All of these things are in Wildlight and more coming soon. So one of the things I just realized is that there is a restaurant that just opened that I have been keeping my eye on, and we're going to try it today. It is the Bohemian Bull. It has burgers, beer, and bourbon. Now, I don't know about the beer and bourbon part. I might have a beer for lunch. Why not? You know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, probably. Uh, so we're going to go check out the Bohemian Bull for lunch, which also means I have to publicly record myself and do YouTube and talk to my phone. So that'll be fun. And I'm going to do that for you guys so you could check out the Bohemian Bull. This had to have opened probably last week. I'm going to find out when we go in. So let's go check it out. Let's stop talking and eat because I'm hungry. Here she is. It's such a beautiful day outside. Should I sit outside or the bar? Let's go decide. Grand opening. So I just found out that today is actually the day that they open. This is their first like grand opening day. So we got them at a good time. And this guy says that they're half-price burgers on Wednesdays, all day, dine in only. Happy hour, Monday through Friday, 4 to 7. They have $8 appetizers, $4 pints of our BOM, beer of the month, if I had to guess. I have no idea, that's a guess. $1 off house liquors, house wines, and house beers. That's exciting.
That's actually a pretty good one.
Have to come back on Wednesdays for a burger. So I looked up their menu online before I came, and I kind of already know what I want. Everything looks delicious on the menu, and I'm thinking of getting either wings or their macho nachos sound really good, but I'm getting Mexican food for lunch tomorrow, so I should not get Mexican food right now. They have a lot of really good looking wraps, and I'm a big wrap person. And then, what else? I think what I'm going to lean onto is the Cuban, though. Yeah. So this is their alcohol menu, and they have a special drink called Nuts About It. It's a frozen drink, coconut rum, pineapple, orange, lime, lemon, Coco Lopez butterfly pea flower. I love me a frozen drink. It makes me feel like I should be on vacation.
No, you're good.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, what's the beer of the month?
It is, she comes from Boston by Disco Witch Brewery.
Is it like a lager or a IPA? Or, yeah. Yeah, not bad. I usually lean lager, but
There you go.
it tastes like Duval Light. Duval Light. Have you ever had that?
Before.
Tastes like Duval Light. Very similar.
It's made at a brewery down the road. That one.
Does this?
Yeah, it's at, what's it? Disco Witch.
No, I haven't been there yet. I'll have that. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
What's that?
Oh, it's a mic. I'm making a YouTube video right now.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I thought you were over there talking to someone.
When I was recording myself in the car, I was like, I'm gonna have to talk to my phone, and that's gonna be really awkward. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. They have a pretty large tap list, which is really exciting. They have tons of lagers and Indian Pale Ales, sours. They have 2 different ones. try those. Okay, so my food just arrived. I got the Cuban sandwich. Let's start with it. The Cuban sandwich. It looks like it's stacked on top of each other. Has the pulled pork, pickles, ham. It's called a barbecue Cuban sandwich. I'm not sure why. Has the mustard on it. I love Cubans. I mean, it looks absolutely divine. Can't talk. That's how hungry I am. It also came with a mojo sauce, and it's cold. And it kind of tastes like it's tangy. That's all I can describe it. So I'm gonna dip it. I'm gonna try it, but it is cold, so I don't know how it's gonna be on the sandwich. And then the pasta salad came highly recommended by the bartender. I'm very excited. It looks nice, delicious, and crunchy. And then lastly, mac and cheese bites. How could I not get this? I'm really excited, and I got some ranch with it. So let's check it out. Okay. My hair just went in the mojo sauce. We're not gonna talk about it. All right, pasta salad. It has some green bell peppers, some tomatoes, some feta cheese. It looks like. Oh yeah, that's absolutely fire. I'm not a huge fan of feta cheese, but when it has other things around it, it's so good. That's really good. Okay. I'm really bad about trying my sides and then my entree. I'm like that with everything in life. Mac and cheese bites. Should we try them without it? Without the ranch first? We should. All right. It's good. I used to have mac and cheese bites with barbecue sauce. So, from other restaurants. So that's what I feel like I'm missing right now. Let's try it with the ranch. The ranch looks good.
Good?
So far, so great.
Good.
You can tell the mac and cheese is like homemade mac and cheese also. It's hot and fresh. That's fire. Okay. The main course time. I'm really excited about this. Oh, what's on? Should we try it by itself first before dipping in mojo sauce? We should. Alright, hold on a sec. Delicious. Greasy. But delicious. I would love to try it in this mojo sauce. Break off some of this bread. Hate like a big bread bite, you know? Alright. Mojo sauce. Heck yeah. Messy. I'm not mad at the mojo sauce with this. Try with the ranch. I love Cubans and ranch. I used to work at a bar that had that. I used to eat it every single day. The pulled pork is super flavorful. Delicious. Okay, final thoughts about the Bohemian Bull. I ended up sitting at the bar, totally got called out for being crazy and talking to my phone from somebody that was sitting beside me, which is why I was going to sit outside, but I was like, no, I want like the full experience. I love bartenders and like talking to bartenders. The bartenders were great. Service was impeccable. I loved it so much. The food, grand. I totally get exactly what I got again. The Cuban sandwich was delicious. I personally can't eat Cubans without ranch, and the ranch was amazing. So, like, no complaints. It was very flavorful. The ranch, homemade, very obviously, and it's hard not to impress me when your ranch is homemade. The pasta salad came highly recommended by the bartender, and I was very happy with it. It had like nice crunchy bits in it, delicious. The mac and cheese bites definitely needed some type of sauce. The ranch hit the spot for me. It was delicious. The mojo sauce that came with the Cuban, that was my only meh about everything. It wasn't bad. It was just cold, and it felt like it would be really good like on a salad. I don't know if it would be better hot. That's it. It was like tangy, kind of like Italian dressing, if I had to guess, and or like explain it better. And maybe it was also on the pasta salad. Like it was very similar flavors. I could be wrong. But anyways, everything was delicious. Highly recommend going to check it out. Take care of your bartenders, take care of your servers, and remember they just opened, so be kind. And let me know what you end up getting so I know what to get each time, because I'm going to come back probably in a couple days and try those wings. All right. See you guys in the next one.